Time Warner Audiobooks presents Nights in Rodanthe, written by Nicholas Sparks and read by JoBeth Williams. Dedication for Landon, Lexi, and Savannah.
Chapter 1. 3 years earlier, on a warm November morning in 1999, Adrienne Willis had returned to the inn, and at first glance had thought it unchanged, as if the small inn were impervious to sun and sand and salted mist. The porch had been freshly painted, and shiny black shutters sandwiched rectangular white-curtained windows on both floors like offset piano keys. The cedar siding was the color of dusty snow. On either side of the building, sea oats waved a greeting, and sand formed a curving dune that changed imperceptibly with each passing day as individual grain shifted from one spot to the next. With the sun hovering among the clouds, the air had a luminescent quality, as though particles of light were suspended in the haze. And for a moment Adrienne felt she'd traveled back in time. But looking closer, she gradually began to notice changes that cosmetic work couldn't hide. Decay at the corners of the windows, lines of rust along the roof, water stains near the gutters. The inn seemed to be winding down, and though she knew there was nothing she could do to change it, Adrienne remembered closing her eyes, as if to magically blink it back to what it had once been. Now, standing in the kitchen of her own home, a few months into her 60th year, Adrienne hung up the phone after speaking with her daughter. She sat at the table, reflecting on that last visit to the inn, remembering the long weekend she'd once spent there. Despite all that had happened in the years that had passed since then, Adrienne still held tight to the belief that love was the essence of a full and wonderful life. Outside, rain was falling. Listening to the gentle tapping against the glass, she was thankful for its steady sense of familiarity. Remembering those days always aroused a mixture of emotions in her, something akin to, but not quite, nostalgia.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?